Hey, darling. Sorry that this one took a little bit longer than usual. I'm looking around for my cards so I can end for you. Give me a second. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get into it. I was Christmas shopping today and I picked up this little pack of like a 2-piece like energy, like local energy thing out of like Bozeman, like these 2 little squares. And the package was so hard to get open that as I was doing it, I literally ripped, I don't even know how I did it. I think it was like this. My fingernail slipped. I took out a huge chunk of skin out of the side of my fucking nail. That being said, this shit really fucking hurts. God, it's the little things. It's literally the little things. Run down through your seat, let the crown of the head lift high to the sky. It is nighttime, so we are gonna do an evening flow to get us ready for bed. So, allow yourself just to come into your breath. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Again, big inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Two more big breaths. Exhaling. One more time, big inhale. And exhale. Starting off our flows the way that we always do, from a space of gratitude. Give gratitude to the universe, just recognizing an energy that's bigger than us, that we're still collectively a part of. Give gratitude to this earth, because she reminds us that we live in a space of abundance rather than a space of scarcity. We have everything that we need and that we ourselves are more than enough. Give gratitude to the indigenous peoples, the lands that we're seated upon. Here in Billings, the Northern Cheyenne and the Crow, the Salish, the Blackfoot, and the Lakota tribes. As reminding ourselves that land acknowledgement is just the first baby step in us coming into right relationship and doing the right thing. It goes thought, word, and then deed. Give gratitude for this practice of yoga. It reminds us that we as human beings are innately good, kind and honest, generous and just. We give gratitude to Black and Brown people as the original creators and sustainers of this practice in the space of ahimsa, also known as loving action. Give gratitude to our bodies and to ourselves, to our own ancestors and our own lineage, recognizing our and their trials and triumphs, traumas, tribulations, and transgressions, and holding ourselves responsible for how we repair and restore from damages that have been done in order to build a peaceful and loving world for 7 generations and beyond. And if there's a person or persons, place or places that you'd like to dedicate your practice to today, you can draw them into your mind's eye, pull them all the way down into your heart center. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale, send them love. Go ahead and slowly blink open your eyes. Allow yourself to come into your room and into your space. Move from one side of your hip to the opposite side. So more so making a smile rather than doing the full movement. And then slowly bring yourself into some moving rotations. So heart and chest pull forward. And you pull back for 3, for 2, and 1, and then take it back the opposite way. Pull your heart forward, move it back for 3, for 2, and for 1. Inhale, heart and chest pull forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, heart and chest move forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, heart and chest move forward. Exhale, round. Roll yourself over your knees and shins. You're gonna grab a blanket. We're gonna go straight to bed. No, we're not, but you know. So grab a blanket, anything that you have close by. You're gonna take the blanket and you're gonna fold it out the long way. So, not the short way. Hot dog, I said a student told me today. Say hot dog rather than hamburger. Okay? So, and then you're gonna roll the blanket up like a long, skinny burrito or a piece of sushi or sushi roll. And then you're gonna bring the blanket back behind you and you're gonna shift yourself forward and you're gonna pull the blanket back behind. Yeesh, this one has not been through the dryer to shrink it. Oh. You're gonna sit yourself back on your shins. Let your heart and chest rise. Wiggle your toes ever so slightly. You can use your hands as a prop here. You can always take blocks to either side of you too. Big inhale here. I even did this one today with the class. This is a lot. Okay, big inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and ground down through your right palm. Sweep your left arm up and over. Roll open through your heart and your chest. Check in with the back of your calf, the back of your hamstring. Exhale, hold. Maybe wiggle your toes a little bit. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, you're slowly gonna move yourself through your center line. Yeesh. And then ground down through that opposite hand. Roll your heart and chest open here. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale slowly. Pull yourself all the way back up. Move any energy down the front part of your thighs and away from you that you might be holding, and then shift yourself forward and you're gonna pull the blanket back towards to kind of the meatier part of your calf, and you're gonna sit back so the blanket kind of catches more so in the back part of your hamstring this time rather than the lower part of your hamstring. Shift back and forth, side to side, kind of shift through your knees and ankles. Check in with how your feet are feeling. And then the left hand comes down, sweep that right arm up and over this time. Breathe here, big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, pull yourself through your center line. Same thing on that opposite side. Ground and plant through your right palm. Sweep your opposite hands up and over, big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, pull yourself all the way back up. Inhale, arms come high. Exhale. Hands move down to your heart line. Now you're gonna shift yourself forward and pull your blanket right back behind your knees. You're gonna tuck your toes, and then you're gonna walk your hands back towards you and drop down through your heels. You can keep your fingertips tented here. You can kind of shift from one side to the other. Maybe you rest your forearms on tops of your thighs. Hold here, big inhale. Exhale, hold one more time, big inhale. And then exhale, ground down through your palms and just lift your hips. Let your blanket drop back behind you, move it out of the way. Inhale, you're at the back of your mat. Hands move up the front part of the feet and shins, flat back. Exhale, bring yourself down and over the tops of your thighs. Inhale, sweep yourself up to stand just one time in this flow. Arms come high. Exhale, let yourself lower down and over the tops of the thighs. Take your palms down to the earth and walk yourself out. Drop down to your knees. Take your big toes together to touch and send your hips right back into a child's pose.
Take note of what it feels like to bring your sit bones down towards your heels without the blanket there. So check in with the space that you created in your knees. Claw your fingertips out in front of you. Big inhale here. Breathe into the back part of the body. Exhale. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, slowly walk your hands back towards you. Actually, walk yourself all the way back out again. And then shift your hips forward and bring yourself into your puppy pose. Your hips are over your knees. You can kind of shift back and forth side to side to just play around in your hips, but then also to kind of shift from one forearm to the other, just checking in with your shoulders, heart and chest drop heavy down to the mat. Big inhale. Exhale, bring your big toes together to touch and pull your sit bones back down towards your heels again. Shift to one side, shift to the other side, and then slowly walk your hands all the way back up. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, tent. Close it up. Roll over and onto your seat. Extend. Sole of the left foot out. So the right foot comes to the inside of the thigh. Let yourself come down and over the top of the thigh. Tuck your chin in towards your chest and drive your forehead to meet your knee. Big inhale here. Exhale. Two more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. One more time. Big inhale. And exhale slowly. Pull yourself all the way back up. Rock back on your seat. Change up your feet. Sole that opposite foot to the inside of the thigh. Maybe move your sit bone out from underneath you and pull yourself all the way down and over. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. Drive your forehead down to your knee. Allow yourself just to breathe here. Big inhale. Exhale. Big compression of your thyroid here. Big inhale. And exhale. One more time. Big inhale. Exhale slowly. Pull yourself all the way back up. Take both of your legs out in front of you. Come down and over the tops of the thighs. Pull the crown of the head towards the tops of the feet. Soften through the sit bones. One more time, big inhale. Breathe into the back side of the body and then exhale. Walk your hands up your shins. Scoot your seat forward and bring yourself all the way down and onto your back. Pull the knees up into your chest and give yourself a nice big hug here. Chin in towards your chest. Catch that compression of your thyroid gland again. Pull down through the low part of the back. Oh, yeah, those are my hips. Big inhale. Exhale. Slowly release. Oh my God. Soles of the feet come all the way down to the earth. Fingertips reach for the back sides of your heels. Use your elbows to pop your shoulder blades up. Roll them underneath you like wings and then send your hips high to the sky. Big inhale here. You can shimmy your hips back and forth side to side as you interlock your fingers and pull down through your fists. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. Two more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. Last time, big inhale. Exhale slowly. Lower your seat all the way down and then take the soles of the feet high to the sky. Big inhale. If you can balance on your forearms, try to. If not, you can release your hands and maybe cup your butt, right? Or you can take the hands out from underneath you all the way, but maybe play around with it a little bit. Big inhale here. And then exhale. Slowly bring yourself all the way down. Release. Knock your knees over to one side and then over to the opposite side. Just waving things out. And then slowly extend the soles of the feet all the way to the end of the mat. Let the toes pop out to the side. You can take one hand to heart.
One hand to belly, and then just let yourself breathe here. Big inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Again, big inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. So I believe that this one rounds out this last week. And I will be sure to do 2 more for you this week. Let me know, Jane, if there are any things that you would like to be kind of prepping for as you travel and fly and walk and all of those things, or on the back end when you come back from it. Okay. So a sentiment for you to take with you here today. Winter, an elder. The icy and bitter winds of winter are symbolic of endings. We witness this in nature and experience the cold, bleak pause associated with those blustery months as a chance to gain knowledge, connecting us to the elder phase of life and wisdom. It is found in the north direction of the medicine wheel, which teaches us about finding mental clarity in the way we approach the obstacles we face. Sometimes our hardships become difficult to bear. It may feel as though there's no end in sight. But those troubled times always come to an end. If we mentally refocus and find balance within our own awareness, remember this too shall pass. It's through perseverance that we can become stronger and wiser because of our challenges, and not just despite them. We can see value in tough lessons we learn in life and realize that there are new beginnings right around the corner. If you've drawn the winter card, it's a reminder that there's no easy road in life. You might feel stuck right now, but you know that it's just a part of living on Mother Earth. By facing those challenges, you can become stronger, wiser, and more mentally prepared for other obstacles that come your way. So just breathe. Remember this too shall pass, and that there are brighter days ahead. And there are so many things to look forward to and experience. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Again, big inhale. And exhale. Divine light, the divine feminine and masculine, and the divine love in me sees, honors, and reflects the divine light, the divine feminine, the masculine, and the divine love in you, dear Jane, collectively, and anybody who is tuning in, all of us. Thank you all for sharing your practice with me and for trusting me with your bodies, hearts, spirits, and souls. If you found this useful, you can always donate. The link is below. But very grateful for everybody for just staying on your practice and for remembering to breathe. So, until next time, y'all, peace and love. I'll see you all in a few days.